One second, chat. What's good? What's good? What's good, chat? Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning, chat. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Top of the morning, man. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Brand new week. Brand new week. Brand new opportunities. Let's get it. Let's go. Hope you taking buys today. I haven't even done analysis. So we're going to have to see. What's good, Half Out? How we doing? I just stare out the window. Share the live, guys. Double tap the screen. Let's get it started this morning. Come on. Come on, guys. Shorts into the daily fair value gap? Potentially. What you think the market going to do open? Let me do a top down real quick. I know what's wrong here. Something feels so wrong here. Way. Make a wish, take a chance, take a change. Let's go, chat. Keep sharing the live, keep double tapping the screen. We're going to get started this morning. Listening to the stars. Make a change. Previous weekly high we just took already. Daily equal lows, daily sell side. Something on the foam trees of the ocean. Low came in at 25,631.50. The open came in at 25,635, which means we did create a down close wick. This is NQ, yes. Let me put my ticker back on the screen. Till I touch the sky. Make a wish. Let's go, chat. So I see from here to this low that's still open, we have a fair value gap here. Okay. And then obviously from our new week opening gap that I'm going to put quadrants on. About to head to work. Good luck with your day, bros. Have a good one. Yes, sir. W Poncho. Christian, I appreciate the follow. Guys, we're less than 100 followers away from 8K. Can we get 8K today? Can we get 8K today? What's up, bro? Good morning. How's everything built for tough? How you doing, brother? Doing good, doing good. I know it's not easy to tell you goodbye. Make a wish and break away and into the storm. All the place I come from. Take a risk, take a chance. All right, chat. We already took previous day high out. We got 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 higher lows. 1 higher low, 2 higher low, 3 higher low, 4 higher low. 4 higher lows that have not been tested. Are you in? No, I'm not in anything. What's good? Passed my eval this morning, W. Can it go to the weekly top? Can definitely go there. Could definitely go to the weekly buy side liquidity. But we do have a 4-hour order block. We have a 1-hour order block. We have a 4-hour fair value gap still intact. We have a new week opening gap that's still to be filled. And we have a 4-hour fair value gap to the downside to get some form of discount still in play as well. So as of right now, I do want to see if we could potentially come and fill out some form of balancing of price from last week's weekly candle. The fact that we opened up with a gap and then continued to go higher, showing no form of discount grabbed, just goes to point out a little bit more that we could go back down today. Okay, we could go back down today due to the fact that we left a new week opening gap and we have created higher low structures for the entirety of today's session so far. Obviously, it is Christmas week. Let me go ahead and look at the news. Let's see what happens for this week. I know this is going to be a real weird week, but we have no news today, which should play just technical. Tuesday, we have a USD news event at 8:30. Wednesday's obviously a bank holiday. No, Wednesday's not a bank holiday. Wednesday, we got unemployment claims. So we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday still intact. No Thursday price action. Potentially no Friday price action. The reason why there's no Thursday price action, obviously, is because it is a bank holiday, Christmas. But Friday, Swiss franc, euro, and GBP and CAD all have bank holidays as well. So it just seems like it could potentially be a low volatility day on Friday as well. So be patient, be careful. A lot of things will not go and take external range liquidity this week, just due to the fact that things will be playing technical, and there shouldn't be too much volatility to cause like huge breakouts due to the fact that we're approaching the end of the year. We are coming to a very kind of crucial week. What's good? No joke. Appreciate the heart me. Let's go, baby. And then next week we have the end of the year. Next week we have the end of the year, New Year's, and then we got January price. We'll have a new monthly candle. So realistically, we have this week, a little bit of next week because Monday, nothing. We have one news event on next Monday. Tuesday, we have a small news event, which is job openings. Wednesday, we got ISM PMI services, little news event. Thursday, unemployment claims. Friday, we have unemployment rates. Okay, so every day next week we do have a red folder in the morning for USD, which means next week going into the new year, we should potentially see solid price action. So do not get caught up this week buying and selling and taking all these trades and blowing your accounts and doing all this stuff when we know that this week is going to be fairly smooth, nothing too crazy. Next week, we got a lot of red folders for USD. Red folders every single day. Whether it's at 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock, we still have a red folder every single day. Appreciate all the follows, guys. Thank you. But what I want to tell you guys is to be patient. Take your time with these accounts. Take your time with your trades. Be very, very picky with your trades this week because it is going to be a lot. I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm being a lot more picky. I'm being very selective with my trades this week because I do know that there's a lot. I do know there's a lot of news events and a lot of bank holidays this week. No need to force anything. We got red folders next week. We'll start to engage a little bit more, and then we get that new yearly candle as well. Obviously, like nobody looks at a 12-month chart, you know what I'm saying, or a 3-month chart. But if you understand price, then you understand fractally on a yearly perspective, a new yearly candle. Even though there's not a yearly chart, you think about it, a yearly candle coming out is just as equivalent or greater than a new monthly candle. Okay, so I do think that the start of the new year, a new monthly candle is going to be very vicious. It's going to be very optimal for all of us. And I do think, first to second week of January, a lot of things start to come out as far as new news events. We got that new tax bill coming out. We got the new dividend checks that are supposed to be getting printed in Q1, Q2. We got a new chairman coming into the Federal Reserve, coming to, I would say, Q2 because he's got 2 to 3 more meetings, Federal Chairman Powell. So we got 1 to 2 meetings left of him. And, bro, we just got a lot of different things that are going to be shifting in this next season. And I don't want you guys to be rushing into anything. I don't want you guys to be forcing trades. Okay? If trades look good, by all means, if it matches your model, take it. Thank you, Candace, for the heart me. Let's go, baby. But I want to stress more than anything, guys, going into the last week of the year, going into the new year, going into the new monthly candle, going into all these things, I want to stress, be picky, be very selective with your trades, and know that there will be plenty of more opportunity to make your money if you lose money or make more money if you're seeking a specific target. There's no reason to force. People want payouts before Christmas. You guys just need to relax. It's better to have no payout before Christmas than have no account before the new year. Let me reiterate that. It's better to not get a payout before Christmas than to not have a full-on account for the new year. Okay? So be very patient. Be very selective. We got plenty of opportunities coming. It may be a little bit more selective going through this week. But guess what? Like I said, next week, we got plenty of red folders. No setups today for me on my Express, and that's okay. The only thing that I could potentially see as having is a potential drop into our quadrants for the new week opening gap. And if we do not get no form of market structure shift, okay? If we do not get no form of market structure shift, chat, then you will not see any trade back down to here. We will continue trickling our way up into the 4-hour order block and potentially the 1-hour order block and the 4-hour fair value gap. The blue box is going to be the 1-hour order block. The red one's going to be the 4-hour fair value gap. So obviously, the red is going to outweigh the blue. But the fact that we have highs that have been taken out every single session and we have lows still intact with a new week opening gap below, I do want to target this new week opening gap. I do know that it's a very retail thing to do. A lot of retail will be targeting this prior to market open. They're going to keep trying to sell it. They might get caught on the wrong side. But if we get any form of, displacement back down to take out any 5 or 15-minute low, and we close below, I will be looking to target new week opening gap. Okay, that is the one thing that I do see for the potential for today. Anything outside of that, I will be sitting on my hands. Okay, there's no real trade to continue to take buys to the upside. We are already, from the new week opening gap, from the opening of the gap, we are already 138 points from prices open. So what does that mean? Price is potentially a little bit overextended. And if you look at the PO3 for the day, we got accumulation, right, where price is accumulating above the new week opening gap. We have a manipulation where price could be running up right now and creating a manipulation leg. And then we could have the distribution right back down to fulfill this new week opening gap and fulfill some of these Friday targets as well. We still have open Friday lows. So Friday lows could be a overall long-term TP that we could be targeting, because Friday was the price that did take out relative equal highs, and we had no form of test back to the 4-hour fair value gap, which left a huge imbalance here. Okay, so I do want to see some form of test into some form of discount in order for price to continue sustaining its buy side comfortability. All right. We do have a swing right here, so it doesn't necessarily have to come down immediately to it. But what I do say is I do favor a sell side liquidity from Friday's low, and I do favor a new week opening gap test. So if we get any form of market structure shift, which I disclosed on Friday in our class, we went over breaking structure and market structure shift. If you guys are not inside of the Discord, well, let me rephrase that. If you guys are inside of the Discord, okay, I did go ahead and I put all the videos inside of the school. I don't know if you guys went through the trading announcements, okay? I started up a school, SKOOL, all right? And it basically has all of our recorded videos, our 3 volumes of Intro to ICT that we've done for the last 3 weeks, okay? I did all 3 videos. All 3 videos are posted. The 4th video will be posted in there as well. I will be doing case studies every single week now. Okay? Moving forward for our Discord, I will be doing case studies 2 times a week. 2 case studies a week at the minimum. Okay? Those case studies will be in PDF form, and I will be highlighting with screenshots everything that we have. Everything that we've seen, whether it was a trade that we took or something, or the narrative that we were looking at. How do we join the school? You have to join the Discord. It's all in the Discord. Okay, everything is inside of the Discord. The videos for the school are a part of the Discord. So right now, everything is one price. Very cheap, very affordable. All right. So with that being said, we got 9 minutes until market opens. Let the market breathe. Market structure shift. High created, high taken, high market structure shift. So market creates a high, takes that high. The low that was created creates the lower low, and then price will then create a break in structure, which is creating the low that was taken and then a retracement that doesn't take out the high. Break in structure. And we'll keep taking price back down. So this is obviously what you can see, right? Price comes up, creates a high, lower high, higher high. So now if price breaks below this, creates a lower high, we take this entry to then try to see if we can hold the lower high. And or if we do create this lower high, we could do something like this and then capture on this entry after the confirmation of the break in structure. All right. That's what I see. We got 8 minutes until market open. Okay. 8 minutes until market open. I'm going to sit on my hands. I got nothing else as of right now. What time frame is better to use market structure shift? I look for 5 15-minute. Nothing below a 5 and a 15-minute. Obviously, the higher the time frame, the more valid it is. So if you see it on a 1 hour, that's very valid. That's very valid. You don't want to turn a blind eye to that. If you see it on a 4 hour, definitely very valid. Obviously, as you get into those intraday times, 30-minute, 15-minute, 5-minute, 1 minute becomes more noise. So you could see it on a 1 minute, but it could potentially be a fake out. So that's why I always say 5-minute and 15-minute look will give you the most validity behind a market structure shift or a break in structure. All right. Give me 1 second, chat, and get some water. Be ready for the trade, though. I already told you what I'm looking for. London didn't sweep Asia either. Exactly. We got clear sell side liquidity intact with a new week opening gap. So just be patient. Let the trade come to us. Appreciate all the follows, guys. I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. I'll literally be back before market open, okay? What's good, fam? Now we got this weirdo back here. Certified hater. Back in the building. That's crazy. He makes it his job to literally pull up every week and just say weird shit. Bro, I'm ready for this week. After Friday's class, I made $15.92 yesterday, so it's up. Ah, you hear that? Come on now. My boy said I'm ready for this week after last class, nah? I ain't gonna lie, last class was huge. Yo, what's good? Water Architects, how we doing? How we doing? What's good, Rad? Good morning, good morning. That's crazy. He made a bag after last week. We looking for longs? No. I just stare out the window. 3 minutes until market open, chat. Flip that bag, you feel me? We looking for longs? No. That boy was playing prayers during Asia last night. Got that Sunday night itch? Yes. Let's go. What up, Flip? How we doing this morning? God is great. Exactly. God is great. Another beautiful morning, another beautiful week. Cannot complain, brother. Cannot complain. You ask me, we doing good. Flip that dog food is crazy. You not think we go into the daily fair value gap and equal highs? Yes. But there's no way to engage. There's no way to engage on that. Even this right here. Where you're going to buy off that? You're literally at a premium. My last class, I literally talked about discount and premium, bro. You're literally in a premium. If you take from high to low, anything above here is a premium. You don't want to be buying in a premium. I don't know, get a long way. Like around I'm Jay. I say. You can earn money off both buys or sells. Yeah, I could run to the equal highs, guys. I'm not worried about that though. Y'all gotta understand, price doesn't want to do. Price will manipulate its way up to these prices until it doesn't, right? And then you guys are all gonna be like, bro, why didn't it go to those equal highs? And then it starts slamming back down to the floor. Like, look at the power of 3. We're 154 points out of this. You know what I'm saying? We're 154 points away from the market open, bro. And market has not even opened at 9:30. Y'all gotta understand. Look at that. 9:30 open. Look at 9:30 open, bruh. About to yank everybody who's been buying. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go take all those buys, guys. Let me see how you fucking handle this. Go ahead. You know I'm down for the ride when I'm... 5 minute came down to a OB, but there's no swing off this. So there's nothing that you could take a trade off here. All it did was BPR. Look, came to the 50%. All it did was balance a price range. Nothing yet, chat. Nothing yet. Appreciate the follow, Sony. Guys, we are so close to hitting 8K. Can we hit 8K followers today, bro? Can we hit 8K? I think we can, bro. Look at that closure. Look at that closure, chat. Look at that closure. Look at that closure. 15-minute fair value gap. We close through that 15-minute fair value gap. We will start to go lower. We will start to go lower. Look at that. Reaction straight off the 15-minute fair value gap. Retest back to the 1-minute inverse. And we should go lower. If not, we're not bearish yet. This shit finna long? Yeah. I just don't see a position to long. You have open lows everywhere. If you got in the long, it was from London. That was the only time you could have gotten the long. And it still be valid. All of this is all manipulation. Look at that 15-minute. Test the fair value gap and then continue soaring higher. Okay, light on shine on me, yeah. Yeah, hey. Fucking buckets of shame. Probably I'm saying my name. Too many open lows to long now. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. You're in a premium. You're close to a 1-hour order block to the downside. You have open lows from all session lows. It's just... Liquidity based market, chat. Watch. Lead me to your altar. I'm confused on the rules a bit. It says 2K max drawdown, but 1K daily loss maximum. But I saw that if you hit the 1K, you blow it. Not sure. Which prop firm are you on? I can do music from fun. Look at that sell off, chat. Long it, long it, long it, long it, long it, long it. Long, guys, long, long. It's going to the moon. It's going to the buy side. It's going to the highs. It's going to the highs, chat. Y'all be so goofy, bro. This is why the market be shitting on y'all, bro. I literally just pointed out everything, bro. Longs, it's going to the highs. And y'all want to sit here and tell me that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I literally just outlined everything, bro. I don't even need to take the trade. The trade is not valid right here. Look. Boom. Gone. It's the narrative, chat. If you cannot follow the narrative of price, then guess what? You're going to get burned. And yet you never entered because there's no entry yet. There's no entry yet. There's no entry. There was no entry given for us. Let's go. Let's get to 10K likes. Come on, you heard her. Tap it up. Let's go. Think you missed it? Look, if I missed it, I don't care. I'm not listening to chat. I'm just pointing out the fact that y'all were all screaming longs, longs, longs. And I'm telling you it's going to short, short, short. And I still seen longs, longs. Why are you not in the trade? And then it shits. It shits the bed. There's no entry here. Where's the entry? Show me where it gave us an entry in that price leg right there. There isn't. So you're like, oh, but you missed the trade. There was never a trade. I'm just telling you the narrative. Goofy. You said play the sound. You know what it did, chat. It did a little, you know what I'm saying? It just had to take a little. That's all. That's all. For everyone who sat there and bought off of that bullish candle. Yeah, you're cooked. Yeah, you're cooked. Whoever bought off that bullish engulfing candle. You're cooked, buddy. You're cooked, buddy. The inverse did hold. Wait, if you knew it was shorts, why didn't you go in? Bro, that's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard, bro. Did you really just ask me if you knew it was going to short, why didn't you buy it? Why didn't you get in the trade? Did I not just tell you there was no entry, bro? Did I not just tell you there was no entry? Come on now. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice, bro. It finished above it, but what was the following candle closure? Straight back through, which means the validity of the inverse was still valid. Y'all just really don't know how to understand price. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. That's what I'm here for. Let me put the goggles on you, chat. True day open. Already smashed. London lows. Okay. 1 15-minute candle. Yeah, there's an entry there, guys. Why didn't you get in? Because it's 1 15-minute candle just took all liquidity from London. Yeah, all right. Look at the power of 3 now. Look at the power of 3. Look how this was the premium of the daily candle. We dropped 80 points in 1 15-minute candle. Exactly how I said it, bro. Exactly. Look. Market structure shift. What did I talk about on the market structure shift, chat? We would see a high created, lower high, price takes the lower high. We give some sort of retracement, we go lower. What did I say, chat? Market structure shift will come into play on this example. I literally outlined it. Stop playing, bro. Y'all be really playing with me like that. Y'all be really playing with me like I don't know my stuff. Y'all be really playing with me like I'm really not like that. Like, come on, talk to me nice. I got you, bro. Appreciate that. Listen, if anyone is in the chat, Momo, you tell them, shut that mouth. All right? You tell them, shut that mouth. Because we really do this. Momo, if anyone says anything to you, you say, shut that mouth. Flip, we back. The compound. How we doing, compound? How we doing? Long or short, G? I'm shorts, bro. I told you I'm short today, bro. Until we fill the new week opening gap, I'm short. Even if we tap it, I'm good. We're going to pull back into that short. That's what I'm saying. That's what I want. If we can get any form of pullback into that short, whoo, 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 whoo. 1 minute, 5 minute fair value gap. We could potentially get a 5 minute IO Fed if we get this 5 minutes to close and then we take the 5 minute high. We could potentially see an IO Fed. Bro, I was like, let me see if Flip is live. Of course, every morning, 9 a.m., baby. TSF, appreciate the share of the lives, baby. Let's go, let's go. Let me see what ES is doing. Yep, she's got a new week opening gap with London and Asia lows intact. And we didn't even come and test London lows, which means NQ is even more bearish. NQ is even more bearish, bro. NQ immediately smacked the London lows. Which means if we see any form of retracement, NQ is going to short to the Asian lows today. Watch. Watch. Journey to Passive, what's good? Appreciate that, my guy. Thank you for the heart me. W follows, guys. We are so close to 8K, guys. Come on, let's get to 8K followers today. I think we could do it, bro. I think we can do it, chat. We are 32 followers away. Make sure you're hitting that follow button, guys. Hit that guard up. Gotta do what he said. Hey, nobody love you like Jesus do. Ain't no one how much leaving you. Either way, if it goes all the way back up and starts taking highs, chat, I knew this short was coming. Regardless if it's bullish for the day, this short had to play because price was overextended. 110%. And looking for purpose. It could be found in the word. So tell me, what God do you serve? You're here. It's here in the word. So, in order for us to see some form of BPR here, we would have to take the 5 minute fair value gap. We would have to come into anywhere in around 25,735, balance the price range. Once we balance the price range, we would go and test. That would be the first quadrant of our 5 minute fair value gap. I would love to see the equilibrium be tested on a wick and respected. From there, we could potentially see an entry to roll over back down to the downside. And yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for, chat. I want to see a little bit more of inducement of buyers for people who think we can buy off of London low. Go back up, balance the price range, aisle fed, sell off. Do I have delayed charts? It shows I'm in long, but you're short. Yeah, you probably have delayed charts. Maybe we keep dumping to new week opening gap. Yes, but that would not give any form of balanced price. And that would mean that we could potentially, if we just sell off straight to new week opening gap, we could see bullish price action then. Because then we left no form of retracement. So the balancing of price would be back up to the buy side. So we just got to be patient, realistically. This is where patience comes into fruition. You know what I mean? Patience pays. Patience is a position. We are positioned ourselves. Yo, W10K likes within the first 30 minutes of stream, chat. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Kelvin, I appreciate the follow, my G. Appreciate that follow. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, give me that 5-minute IO Fed and we are Gucci. Give me that 5-minute IO Fed, bro. We go back to the highs. Lego, yeah. I feel like NQ is coming for them high time frame resistance. I do see that as well, but I want those at the end of the week. I want those going to towards the end of the week. Flip the go. I appreciate that, NASDAQ. Appreciate the heart, me, ma. How we doing, President? Good morning, good morning. Hey, he turned my morning sorrows to joy. Look how we are creating that 3 candlestick pattern right at True Day Open, which means we could potentially see an IO Fed. We could potentially see an IO Fed, chat. Institutional order flow entry drill. That's what an IO Fed is. Institutional order flow entry drill. Heard. I'm waiting. People don't understand. They don't see an underestimated market that will take everything from you. Facts. They see money. Up 400. Nice call outs. Yes. Not the relationship with God. Good morning, my guy. What's good? What's good? Next level. How we doing? Accident. Sorry. No, you're good. When you have God, no one can be against you. Facts. What's good, Preem? How we doing, Preem? Let's get it. What are we trading? We trading NQ, NASDAQ. We waiting for our IO Fed. We waiting for our IO Fed. We waiting for a potential IO Fed. Sorrows to joy. Look what the Lord has done. Preem with the heart, me. Bang. He said, put the crown on me. You feel me? Yes, sir. What's your fib settings and how do you use it? I have a whole PDF on my fib settings in my Discord. I have different fib settings for different things. This is my quadrants fib where I measure my fair value gaps. I have a OTE fib where I measure my retracements and my standard deviations to take price to extensions outside of the algorithm. I have fib settings for different things. I have a fib setting for my PD arrays, which allows me to understand where I'm at within premium and discount. I feel like I missed something really good at the beginning. Nah, I just was calling out sells from the beginning. Even though it didn't give us an entry right here, I did call the sell from up here because I did see that price was overextended. We were at like 150 to 160 points outside of the today's range, and I wanted to see price drop going in closer to that new week opening gap. It's a very retail way of trading, but there's an imbalance in the market and price will fulfill those imbalances 70 to 90% of the time to basically immediately. If not, it'll leave it for later, but it will still fill it. Okay. Appreciate all the follows, guys. Guys, we're so close. We are actually getting really close. We are 15 followers, chat. We are 15 followers away from 8K. Let's get it. Let's get it, chat. We can hit 8K today. We can hit 8K today. I believe it. I believe it. I know we can. Let's go. Appreciate the lightning bolts. How much have you made from trading? Shit. I've made a good amount. I've also lost a good amount. You know what I mean? I've made a good amount, but I've also lost a good amount. I would say I'm stepping into like a newfound version of myself these last 3 months. I've found a new like form of trading within myself. It was never the technicals. It was always a psychological like breakthrough that I needed. And when I took my 1.5 to 2 years off from trading, that's when I seen my real growth when I came back, was the fact that I no longer looked at the market for money. I looked at the market for the narrative, for what price can produce, and how I am able to manage myself within each, daily move. If I do take a trade today, managing myself within, like I said, being very picky, being very selective with your trades. I used to just free range, Asian session, London session, New York, and just being very selective, being very patient, being very disciplined. Everything is huge. 950 protraction short possible, potentially. We are coming into the 950 to 1010 macro as we are looking to get the IO fed. So I will potentially look to short if that 950 to 1010 gives a beautiful reaction with a displacement so that we can get any form of fair value gap entry. Okay, we just hit the 5-minute IO fed. We are inside of the 5-minute fair value gap now as well. So we are getting into some form of premium inside of a premium market. We just tested the BPR of this range in general. So now, once we start to see any form of test to the first quadrant or second quadrant, I do want to see some form of rejection so that we can start to establish the fact that we could go short. This is our retracement. You can see how price is consolidating. It's retracing back up. We don't want to see any full candle closures through the 50%. If that is the case, we will see highs rated, and we will not be able to trade the short. But be patient. 950 is about to come into play. We get any form of imbalance. I do want to see a strong close. It might just run without us. Get ready, chat. I'm about to play. If we get any form of strong candle closure in and around here, right? And then we have something like this where price comes back and does this. Yeah, I'm going to be looking to short, okay? I did want to see a strong bullish candle to give some sort of displacement back in here and then immediate bearish drop back down. But we'll see. I see a 1 minute fair value gap here. There's nothing here. 5 minute created an IO fed already now. So we could potentially either see this use the 1 minute fair value gap to push price higher one more time, or they'll use this as an inverse to go lower. All right. Just wait for price, chat. Wait for price. Wait for price. Be patient. Be patient. Price is playing straight to the narrative. Exactly everything we've called since the morning is playing to the T. All right. Let me put on some music a little bit. I know they're searching for hope and looking for purpose. It could be found in a word. Oh. For some time. Look at this. 1 hour fair value gap too, guys. 1 hour fair value gap. If we can't get a closure below the consequential encroachment, we could potentially see this is all bullish price action. Failure to hold below the lows. Failure to hold below fair value gap price on the 1 hour will cause us to go back up. But like I said, I want to see strong candlestick closure. Yes, like this. Yes. 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 We need closure, though. We get a strong closure like this going into the quadrants. Then we have the following candle displace back down to the bottom. You barely fun. Bars. Made 254 on 2 accounts locked out. Done for the day. Payout tomorrow. Let's go. W Brando. You long or short? I'm looking for shorts. How do I get the order docket and chart synced up? You got to have CME prices. So when I switch the charts, it automatically switches what type of contract I'm buying. Oh, that's it doesn't do that. It only does it on Top Step. Who was your mentor? The way you see the market is spot on, G. ICT, Inner Circle Trader on YouTube. Where would CE be? CE is the consequential encroachment of the fair value gap. CE is 25,746 to 750. Engineered equal highs right here. Engineered equal highs. I want to see it go up a little bit more. But if not, this is still a 5-minute IO Fed. We took previous high right there. If we get a closure below that. Wow. That 1 minute just changed. See that? There's a gap in price right here. Thank you, man. I'll look into it. Yes, sir. We just got to be patient. Bias, I'm looking for shorts. Just be patient, chat. Just be patient. Even if we were to take a short off of this, I don't want to hold 67-point stops for only 103. That's like not even a 2-to-1. Yeah, we would have to make sure that this pivot would be our pivot, our protected swing high, and we would have to use it as our stop to run price lower. So that's why we need a key indication of price holding this as a pivot so that we can hold the stop above this high. All right. All right, chat. We're making swings off of the true day open, and 1 hour is holding still. So this is why we sit on the sidelines. All right, chat. This is why we sit on the sidelines and we wait. No fair. You really know how to make me cry. With those ocean eyes. All right, here we go. Big bullish candle right at the CE. 10 seconds. We are inside the macro as well, chat. Let's see. Where's OTE? We are approaching OTE as well. OTE. Here we go. We just tested OTE, inverse fair value gap. You made a way for me. How deep? Oh yeah, we're in OTE. Bullish candle, doji, rollover, sell-off. Watch. Oh my gosh, I see it. If it comes through, we are in play. We are in play, chat, if it comes through. We are in play if it comes through. We will play ball. This is exactly what you want to see. Bullish candle closures through the consequential encroachment. Following candle engulfs price back down or creates the doji for the following candle to engulf price back down. It will show the complete reversal. Okay. But the closure through the consequential encroachment is huge. We need this next candle to come all the way back down and close. If it doesn't, we are bullish. If price does not come back down and close below consequential encroachment, we are bullish, chat. All right, I'm taking one con. And I'm literally only holding this as my high. 1 minute high. All right. I'm in one short. Even if it takes me out, I'm literally bare minimum risk because I know this could potentially be an IO Fed and I'm only holding an 8-point stop. All right. We just if this is the move, that would be the only top tick. Okay, because it is a 5-minute swing off of a 1-minute consequential encroachment. All right. So it's literally like 20 bucks. 20 bucks. If this takes us out though, we are bullish and we could potentially see a 5-minute retracement to go higher. But I'm going to play what I see first. This is the only trade that I can see at the moment. If we take this and hold, 5 minute we'll test this and we'll go bullish from here. And we'll use this as price and we'll go higher. All right? So I know where we're going if we lose, and I know why we lose if we lose. All right? We go all the way back to new week opening gap. Look at that. Look at that 1 minute. We got to engulf this price. We are low-key starting to take back everything right here. We just got to start closing through it. And then we'll use this as a order block to go take price lower again. Come on. Are we bullish or bearish? It looks like we're bullish, though, because we had a straight rejection and then a close right back above again. Yeah, those closures are not looking bearish. 1 hour. I'll take the risk, though. 8 points. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Risky trade? No. It's just, how is it a risky trade if it's only 8 points of risk? Explain that. Explain that, chat. How is it risky if it's only 8 points of risk? $10 a.m. 1 hour candle closure. Do we chase the 1 hour wick? Or do we go higher? Could potentially go higher. 4 hour closure. 4 hour closure. 4 hour equal lows. 4 hour imbalance to the sell side. I don't know, chat. I don't know, chat. I don't know, chat. Yo, once we get below this low, though, all right, I will be moving stop to break even. There's our imbalance in structure. I'm selling again. And then now I don't want us to break back above that fair value gap, okay? If we break back above that fair value gap, I'm out. 30 bucks. $9.50 to $10.10 macro will expand. What I sell out for a bag when there's treasures in heaven that you never had, no place for a thief or a robber could grab. We low-key should use this as a breakaway. Stop loss at break even, chat. Now we're risk-free. 1 minute should hold this as a breakaway gap because it already filled the balancing of price. We should go straight to the low. I keep that Bible on me because it's lethal. You can't have from no Lord because he see you. All right, look, 5 minute. Ooh, perfect pivot. We just need a closure, chat. If we can get a 5 minute closure, we're Gucci. Look at that 5 minute. Beautiful fractal swing as well. So you got a swing here and a swing here. So we literally caught the swing high, bro. If this is going to short, it'll take this high resistance liquidity. And look. Oh my gosh, there's engineered equal lows there too, though. Lower highs, lower lows. We just got to create lower highs, lower lows. This is a swing right here, so we need to get below this. We need to get below that. We get below this, we're Gucci. We get below this, we're Gucci. 15-minute tested the fair value gap. 15-minute hanging wick low. 15-minute tested the breaker as well. And as long as we stay below the breaker right here, we will be fine. I like the fact that this 15-minute has a hanging wick as well, because that would cause us to still go to that. Which would be here. And then potentially, yes, new week opening gap. If we can get that, we are good, chat. We are good. W, my guy. Everything outlined here, bro. Everything outlined here to the T, bro. Just trust the process, man. Que lo que, Flip? That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. If you in the private this morning, let me know. Let me know where you at. If you in the private this morning, let me know. Put F1 in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. If you in the trade, let me know. F1 in the chat, please. I'm gonna make life straight like a ruler. I used AI. W's, man. I love to see that shit, man. I love to see everybody up this morning, man. Look at that. Guys, it's longs. It's longs, chat. We broke that low. We broke that low, chat. We broke that low. Look at that 5-minute closure. Bang. Let's go. Even if it comes and takes us out, I don't care, chat. I don't care. We're risk-free. You should all be risk-free. It's Monday. It's Monday. Even if it comes back and hits us out, we're risk-free. What I do? Let's go, chat. Open high, low close. Open high, low close. Open high, low close. We shouldn't test. We shouldn't. Yes, balance price range right here. Look at that. Bang! Straight to the 50%. Drop right back down. Come on. Come on. You ain't gonna see my downfall, no. Trust the process. Come on, baby. He said, okay, fine, I'll follow you. W's in the chat, man. F1 going to the moon every single day, man. Every single freaking day. Where's your TP? New week opening gap. Hit that follow button, chat. We going to the moon. What trade? We in NQ shorts. We top tick NQ shorts and caught a re-entry. Who's doing that? Stop playing. Stop playing, chat. Y'all gonna realize, bro. Y'all gonna realize just who I am, bro. Y'all gonna realize I'm a son of God. I'm son of the Most High. Come on, huh? So, this could still create a lower high, chat. Because we are in a bullish nature and price, this can still show a lower high and still come up to take us out. We have a swing low here from the take of a London low. So, do I still see price going lower? Yes. But am I afraid or will I chase if price comes and takes me back out? No. Why? Because then it becomes low probability. Why? Because price has now taken the swing high after creating what? The change in character. I literally outlined this as the session started, that we were going to create a lower high, higher high. Price created the change in state of delivery. We got the retracement back to not take out the previous high, and then we go lower. I literally outlined all of this to the T prior to market open, okay? So if price comes back, like I said, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. You do not beat yourself up. None of that. Price could come back up and it could go bullish for the rest of the day, because the market can do whatever it wants. But based off of the narrative that price has shown us, we are due for sell side imbalance. Where's your stop loss? 25,738. It's at break even. I'm at break even on my chart. There's no need to force anything on a Monday, especially with price doing whatever it wants, honestly. You know what I mean? My TP, new week opening gap, 25,631. I want to see the break of the Asian lows, which is the new week opening gap. Once we fill that, I'm done for the day. Good sauce, bro. Thank you. No problem, man. Let's go. Let's go, chat. We could easily skyrocket, bro. Don't be intimidated, but I know for a fact off of this closure, we are looking gorgeous. We are looking gorgeous. I do want to see some form of inducement of buyers. That's what this was. A closure right back down to show them that we're still in bearish order flow now. Change in state of delivery, market structure shift, break in structure, because inside of the market structure shift, we had a break in structure, which is a failure to take out a swing high. From there, you take the lows, bro. Guys, do you realize we held an 8-point stop loss today? Guys, do you understand we held an 8-point stop loss when all of you guys are saying, risky trade, risky trade. What are you doing? 8 points. We held an 8-point stop loss. Okay? Come on, bro. When you have when you understand the narrative of the market, you understand what invalidates. You understand where the invalidation is. Next level. Do you understand that what you just said, gifted? I got a huge announcement for the new year, and that word is huge. Just know that. It's crazy that you used that word, but yeah. Gifted is an understatement, bro. What broker do you use? I use Top Step. Let's go, chat. And I'm not sitting here saying I'm like this best trader or nothing like that, but it's like, bro, I've done this for so long, chat, that I know my edge. I know when I have an edge in the market. I know when I'm, not feeling too hot. I know when something's going the opposite way. I know when something could potentially take me out. I know when all these things happen. I know when, like I said, if price takes us out, I know why. If we lose the trade, I know why, and I can tell you exactly why, and I can tell you where we're going based off of why we lost. But not having no form of narrative, not having no form of understanding of where you're at in price, why you're going to those things, and what those things even do, is why you will continue to lose, chat. False. Bet. Bet. We held an 8-point stop. We did one re-entry. Okay, we had one re-entry, both on top ticks, bro. Both top tick the market. We literally caught the retracement. Everyone's like, bro, you missed the trade. You missed the trade. Did I miss the trade? Did I miss the trade, chat? I just passed 10 Apex evals. Let's go, Jessica. That's what I'm talking about. Real growth. Real growth. Everyone's saying you missed the trade. But I outlined exactly what I wanted to see. Watch the ego. There's no ego, bro. There's nothing that I can do that you guys can't do. There's no ego. There's no ego. This is all God. This is not me. This is all God. I literally just woke up this morning and said, hey, I'm going to get on the markets again. And guess what? If I had ego, I would be telling you guys, oh, guys, you guys are shit. Everyone in the chat is shit. It's confidence. Exactly. I worked my ass off to get to where I'm at, bro. I worked my ass off to get to where I'm at, bro. Of course, nothing in this world happens without God. But you can't discredit the work that I put in too, bro. So that's why I speak the way that I do, bro. That's why I speak the way that I do. And there's no ego, bro. And you can ask anyone in my community, bro. There's no ego. I help everybody out the same, bro. I want to get into trading. Is it hard? It's hard if you make it hard. It was not you, it was given. Listen, bro. God, that's why I take and I pray every single day that God continues to open your eyes to see the light just like he has done for me. Because I promise you guys, like I said, all of this is in vain, bro. There's nothing on a chat. There's nothing on this screen that could possibly give me any form of insight, bro. It's literally strictly God, bro. Faith without works is dead. Exactly. Faith without works is dead. Exactly. So, with that being said, if I'm just trading on my dolo by myself, it literally means nothing. It literally is all in vain if it is not for God, if it is not for his kingdom. What is that? RR. Bro, are you... Yeah, exactly. We had an 8-point stop loss, chat. We had an 8-point stop loss. If you're coming late, obviously, this was our stop loss. By the way, we had a 13-to-1 risk to reward trade today, chat. Who is doing that on a Monday? Take partials. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you really trying to tell me how to manage my trade now too? Man, y'all are so bossy for real. Like I could tell, like, if your girl or your wife, like, I don't know what you guys got going on, bro, but like, why do you feel the need to boss me around? Like, I'm not your girl, bro. Like, I'm not gonna cook you breakfast, bro. You know what I mean? Like, just relax. Just relax, chat. You speak Spanish? I understand Spanish. I don't speak it. I do have a Spanish educator for my course. He's a student of mine that I basically brought up from scratch, and he has become profitable. I helped him receive all of his payouts, and he's a savage now in the market. Bro, I just made 10K. W. Connor Jones in the freaking chat. Let's go. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't gonna be on the charts today. Preem, you already know what it is, man. When you come to the charts, we all come to the charts and we make that bread, man. How do you add positions in a trade? You simply right click. If you're on Top Step, market sell. I was already in a sell and I sold it again. So many unprofitables in the chat. Probably. ES with S&P, hopefully both target Asia low. You mean NQ with S&P? Hey, you tell him, Flip. That's what I'm saying. LOL. I ain't cooking you breakfast. I'm weak. Yeah, facts. I'm not cooking y'all breakfast, bro. Why do you feel the need to boss me around in my own trade? Crazy. Why did you go down? Can you explain that, please? New week opening gap, market structure shift, and a strict retest straight to the OTE. And our quadrants held from the 15-minute fair value gap. Full on disclosed trade. 8-point stop loss. Straight down to the bottom. Like I said, chat, if price comes all the way back up and takes me out, I don't care. Because guess what? My model plays every other time. Why would I not hold with my model? I would be goofy not to hold, bro. I would be goofy not to hold. I was in bed waiting to see if he went live today before I got on the charts. That's what I'm talking about, Andrew. Top of the morning, baby. You know what I'm saying? Full TP. You recommend Top Step? I do recommend Top Step. Me personally, I've never had any problems with them, and I feel like they're good. Gotta go with what the chart is telling you. Exactly. Gotta go with what the chart is telling you, chat. Made 1.8K today. W trade. That's what I'm talking about. Hibachi. Whooping up the hibachi. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. I love me some hibachi, man. 1,500 on the day. Can't make more on Top Step. On an eval, maybe. Waiting for it to go down. We about to make some bread, pa. Yes, pa. That's what I'm talking about, pa. Yes. We love that. We love that, chat. No done kiva. Engineered equal low, chat. I'm not worried. Inducing buyers off the lows. Watch. Hey. What's up en el rato? Hera se. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about, chat. We in the blue, we in the green, we up a bag, chat. We about to smash TP's watch. And then we done for today, man. And then we done for today. Do you have a course? I just started to create a course. I have 3 videos that are already uploaded. They are in my Discord. I started a school, SKOOL, where I will be dropping every video inside of there. We have 3 videos so far. It's called Intro to ICT. I could go ahead and pull it up for you guys. Real quick. I got you. And I will show you the case studies as well of what I'm doing for our community, bro. I really feel like this is going to be huge, chat. If you see price right here, I mean, if you see, price, these are the 3 that I've done. ICT, Intro to ICT Volume 1. It gives you what is ICT, how the market really works, market structure, liquidity, sessions, and kill zones. From there, we got Volume 2, which is candles, wick versus body, displacement candles, and time frame purpose. From there, Volume 3, we go into BPRs, which is balanced price range, premium versus discount, balanced price range, and premium versus discount working together, and market structure shift versus break of structure. Those are the first 3 videos that I have outlined and that I've went through already, okay? Inside of the classroom, we have F1T case studies, which I go through and I give PDFs. These are the last ones that I did. It was been a couple months, but I'm going to be dropping 2 to 3 case studies every week for you guys, okay? So with that being said, this is what it'll look like. Basically, NQ, CPI, Tuesday case study, go through, put screenshots, outline the market, give you the narrative, show you what I was looking for, and yeah, that's what I do. So if you're interested, links in the bio, join the Discord. It's very cheap. Today's price is not going to be tomorrow's price, so you better take advantage of it while you can, because come around the new year, come around once we get max payout, price is going to go up. Price is not going to be forever $20. And it's not from me trying to price gouge you guys. It's simply just due to the fact that I know my worth. I know how much I put into my students or my community members, whatever you like to say. I don't like to really call them my students, but the people that learn from me, our community, I take it very serious. I'm very diligent and very, 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 very persistent upon making sure each and everyone is getting what they deserve outside of the community. Okay. This guy, oh, selling a course while you're so rich. Brother, are you goofy? Are you goofy, bro? So you're telling me Andy Elliott, who is a multi-millionaire, right? Still sells marketing courses, still does seminars, still does all these things, because it takes more than one stream of income, goofy. So if you're a real breadwinner, right? If you're a real breadwinner, then you would understand there's multiple streams of income to make your family financially free. Come on, brother. You gotta understand. I do not trade, okay? Do you not see on the screen it says this is not financial advice? I'm not your account manager. I'm not your financial advisor. There's nothing like that. It's disclosed. There's disclaimers and everything. So it's not illegal, goofy. You're literally goofy. You don't know what you're talking about. Exactly. I literally tell everyone, you don't need me. If you've been here since the beginning, you don't need me. I literally tell everyone that I've learned from, you can go to YouTube, ICT, Inner Circle Trader, and go and watch everything. But guess what? He's not going to show you how to trade every single day with his concepts, is he? No. Yes, he'll have videos, but is he sitting with you live in front of price, and is he taking the trade in front of you? Is he managing the trade in front of you? No. Guess what? I am. Guess what? I am. So, in that case, there's value to what I do. If you can sit in my chat and you can sit there and talk mad shit, but you can't tell me the narrative of what price did today, just leave, bro. Just leave respectfully, bro. Just leave respectfully. No, there's no way I'm better than ICT. ICT is way better than me. This is not financial advice. It's on the screen. 1, 2, this is for educational purposes only. 3, past profits do not guarantee future results. So guess what, chat? With that being said, ICT is a paper trader. He's not. He's not a paper trader. He's actually, all right. I'm not, obviously you guys haven't went through his videos if you sit here and you say he's just a paper trader. But yeah, chat. You guys can sit here and you guys can just try to discredit my guy ICT, but he just helped me get an 8-point stop loss that held right in front of y'all when all of y'all were saying longs. We shorted the market and we're literally up. And we held an 8-point stop and we're holding a 13-to-1 risk to reward. So unless you're doing that on your live, on your screen, then guess what? What you guys say means nothing. It means nothing. So congratulations, you're in the chat, you're bantering. You're in the chat and you're bantering. I don't even know who that is. You're spamming random names in my chat like I know who these people are. I don't look at anybody. I don't look at no other trader. There's only one source, ICT. That is it. I look at one person, Michael. Anything outside of that, I don't know no other traders. I don't care about any other traders. Perfect. Perfect. Love the haters. These are the people I sell my buys or sells to. Literally, bro. Enoch, literally, bro. Flip, every time I trade without your analysis, I lose all my gains. It's not even like I want you guys to be solely dependent upon my trades. I want you guys to be self-sufficient on your own. Because you're spamming, bro. You're literally spamming in all caps some random ass dude in my chat like I care. I don't care, bro. Inspire. You're not inspiring nobody, spamming another person's name in your chat. In someone else's chat, bro. Come on. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. You're not organically inspiring nobody, spamming someone else's name in another person's chat. Let's go. Who else? Who else wants to get called out? I don't know this guy. You obviously know me if you're on my live, buddy. Stop falling for the rage bait. No. We talking that talk today. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. We talking that talk. Strategic dream. ICT means I can't trade. You can't trade. You're right. You're right. You can't trade. That's why you're on my live. So get out of here. I haven't got nothing to prove. Why would I try to prove anything? Why would I seek validation from a fallen world, bro? Why would I seek validation from a fallen world? It makes no sense. Come on now. Come on now. Make it make sense. Why would I seek validation from a fallen world? The only thing that I need is my Father in heaven. The only thing I need is my Father in heaven. All right? Point blank period, chat. Point blank period. Yo, W's in the chat. We have officially crushed 8K followers. W's. 3 months ago, we were just at 2K, bro. We were just at 2K. We're flying to the moon, bro. F1 is not playing around, bro. F1T is not playing around, bro. Exactly. We wrestle not with men, but with principalities and powers. Exactly. Exactly. What symbol are you trading? I am trading NQ. Yo, G, I'm down 900 on an eval. You think I'm still good? I got 26 days left. Yes, bro. I went down 1,000 last week and we recovered it in 2 trades. Flip, who's your favorite Christian artist? MTM Isaiah right now. Right now, MTM Isaiah, Caleb Gordon, and Alex Jean are got to be my favorites. All right. Tyler 1K, he's right there too. How did you get such a good entry? It's called my edge in the market. It's called Jesus Christ. It's called discipline, patience, consistency. Can you say the artist? MTM Isaiah. Here, I'll write it. I'll just write it in the chat. MTM Isaiah, Thailand 1K, and Alex Jean. There's more too, but I'm just going to give you guys those for now. I just pinned it in the chat. I'm 800K away from passing eval. What happens if I don't pass it by the end of the month? It will reset your evaluation. It will reset your evaluation. I'm 800K. How are you 800K away? I think you meant 800. Is new week opening gap main target? Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm going to go to the whole close of the gap because I feel like we could stretch to Monday's low. And fuck! I just took a partial. Damn it, bro. All right. Screw it. I'm going back in on another con. And then I'm going to put a buy limit here. All right. I'm going to put a buy limit here. And we'll drag stops and profit once we hit. All right. So we're already up 100 on the day. Yeah, we should hold this fractal swing. 5 minutes should close at the lows. And we should start to take these lows. 30 minutes going to give a nice candle closure as well. Look at that. Straight back down to the lows. And then we should have an extension to fill the new week opening gap from the 30 minute. Damn, bro. I did not mean to take a partial, but whatever. Yeah, I think we should still be fine if I hold at break even. Damn, bro. That literally messes up my trade, bro. I was so in the clear. But it's fine. I still think we play out, so it's good. My eval is going to reset no matter what. What was that song called? Came for It All by Tyler 1K. I think we should still be good no matter what. All right. All I need is you. We got like I said, engineered equal lows right here. Long 15-minute hanging wick. We should chase Asian lows. We already took a partial too, which is low key not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. Let's go. Here we go. Here's our continuation to take the lows. All I need is... Here we go, chat. We just took those equal lows right there. Now we go for the next one. All I need is... Got my side, ain't thin, all in lows, all let go. All I need is... Let's go, chat. We are so close to our first partial. This was the low that I wanted to see taken. All right. Once we take this low, we are good. We just have to take this low right here. Make sure you guys are at break even. Make sure you guys are taking your partials once we take this low, okay? If we can't take this low, price will spike back up. But I think we can still get the low taken. Yeah. We should hold this fractal on the 5-minute. If not, we will come test this. Even though I don't want us to. I think this should hold as a breakaway gap. I don't think we should come back up and test that. That should hold as a breakaway gap. At least until we fill new week opening gap. Especially since price was right here. Any close below this low right here. 1 minute, go down to 1 minute. You're going to see price start to break and close below it. Watch. All I need is... all I ever needed. You're all I ever needed. All I ever needed. You're all I ever needed. All right, I'm selling again. If I'm gonna milk it, I'm gonna milk it. If I'm gonna milk it, I'm gonna milk it, chat. You feel me? If I'm gonna milk it, I'm gonna milk it, chat. Yeah, I took another con. I'm in 3 cons now. To the new week opening gap. We're going to the low. And if not, I'm already up 100 on the day across 5 accounts. That's $500 day, bro. I'm not worried. But I'm literally showing you guys how I scale into this. I'm literally showing you how I scale into every trade. As long as we get this 5-minute closure below this opening of this, we're good. We're good, because in the next 5 minute we'll open. It'll test the inducement as a order block, and it'll continue to roll over. So just be patient. We're good still. All right? Look at that. Look at that closure. As long as we get that closure below the opening of that candle, we should be good. Let's go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Bro, you got 20 cons? No, I got 3 micros. We just took another low. We just took another low, chat. We're going for that new week opening gap. Eight-point stop loss, by the way, chat. 9-point stop loss, by the way, that held. And we re-engaged in every single pullback. What'd I say? Closure below that candle, we will fall off. What did I say? What did I say? Come on. We're right there. We're right there. Take the new week opening gap. Come on. Bang. Quit playing. 400. 400, chat. 400. 400. 400 up on the day. Bro, we just smashed every TP. Come on, man. Come on. 9-point stop loss held. Everything was disclosed. The narrative played to the T. Quit playing with me. And my God, bro. What a coincidence. Price just happened to factor it in. Ain't no coincidences. We really do this. Every single day. Dog. My dog, I'm up 1,200 on the day. I love you. No, I love you. We just applied that belt to the market, man. We just applied that belt. And if this junk wants to sell off even more, bro, guess what? We gonna ride. We gonna let it ride. Because we at break even. We're at 400 on the day. I don't care what happens. Let's go. Guys, I need to see this. I need to see this. Hold up. I need to see this, bro. There's no way I cannot see this, bro. Okay. Guys, if you are in any form of profit or you have learned on today's trade, we held a 9-point stop loss for over 120 points. Chat, if you're in any profit, put F1 in the chat. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see F1 in the chat. If you're in any profit, if you took this trade, let me see it. Come on. Come on now. Yes, sir. Up 1,500. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Yes, sir. Okay. Chat going crazy. That's what I love to see, baby. That's what I love to see. Yes, we took our partials, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Up 750. Come on now. Up 1,500. Let's go. Let's go. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank God. Thank God. Not me. Thank God. Let's go. That's what I love to see, man. 9-point stop loss held. Thank you. Thank you, chat. It's called the narrative, bro. We literally caught the freaking... Oh, my gosh, chat. Look, what? Dang. Come on, now. Look at those entries. Look at those entries. Disgusting. Disgusting, bro. Top tick literally caught the fractal swing to then take the new week opening gap. Like, bro, all glory be to God, Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. I love this game, bro. I love the game, bro. I love the game. I love the fact that God is going to continue to elevate us to every new level. We are going to continue to be a vessel for the kingdom, man. Let's go, bro. Yahweh. Yahweh. Hey, and it's going to be the gift that keeps on giving, chat. I'm letting it ride. I don't care. One con left. Taipan, what's good, baby? Up 570 on the funded. Let's go. OMG, I'm up 6K on the day. Let's go. We just had a 2K day, chat. 400 across 5 accounts. In every circumstance, Jireh, you are enough. Now I can take out my first payout. Let's go! Hey, yo, what's good, man? Congratulations. First payout. You know what that means? Hey, yo, I want you to say this in the chat for me one time. I need you to say this in the chat for me one time. Just, when you process that payout, I want you to tell them, just give me my money. Just give me my money. Bang! What are you talking about? Let's go. Just give me my money. It hit the bottom of the channel. We didn't even test the 50%. It's still going to go lower. This thing's not done yet. It doesn't have to test the 50%. But to me, it's not done yet. How do I do this? A lot of years, man. Jehovah Jireh. You owe me a piece of... You told my provider. Yeah. Another beautiful Monday morning, chat. Another beautiful Monday morning. What a great way to start the week. Links in the bio if you really want to learn. Everything is on YouTube for free. ICT, Inner Circle Trader. Go check it out. If you want to learn from me, link in the Discord. Link for my Discord's in the bio. Let's go. Hey, you're my provider. And I will be content in every circumstance. So now that we send... Okay, chat. So now that we have hit the new week opening gap, even just with a wick, okay, we could potentially either see one of two things. okay, we could potentially see a test back into the 5-minute fair value gap to reclaim orders to then go lower. If we close through this 5-minute fair value gap, we will test this 5-minute fair value gap and potentially go up for the rest of the day if we are continuing to stay within bullish market structure. Because this could technically still be a 1 hour higher low if price decides to create a long wick with no form of like real bearish candle body closure. Okay, so that's why we have stops at break even. We took our partials, we hit our target. That's all you needed. That's all you needed. Anything else is extra. Okay, anything else is extra. If price does want to keep giving us more profits, because I did outline the fact that we have open lows from Friday. Okay, I did outline the fact that we have an open fair value gap from Friday that we never tested, that if we want to form any form of bullish fair value gap, if we want to form any form of bullish higher low, we need to come test this 4-hour fair value gap. Will it give it to us today? Potentially, potentially not. Everything high probability was already taken now. High probability was the new week opening gap from the New York Open. Okay, from there, we will either have the gift that keeps on giving, or price will take us out. We'll be done for the day. All right, it's that simple. It's that simple, chat. What currency is that? This is NQ. Hopefully we can hold this consequential encroachment and we can go lower again. Because I do feel that we could still see deeper prices. But you don't want to turn a blind eye to the fact that we are... Chat, look at the power of 3 now. Look at the power of 3 now. Look, we capitalized on the entire daily high, bro. Remember I said we're in a premium of the market. Do not buy in a premium. You sell in a premium. You buy in a discount. So, with that being said, everyone who was looking to buy in the premium got wrecked. Everyone that bought in the premium got wrecked. I think we got taken out. Oh, not yet. We about to. We about to. It's literally edging our stop loss, stop profit. It's right there. It's reacting off the consequential encroachment of the 5-minute fair value gap as well, that yellow line in this red box. So if we close back below this, we'll use this whole order block right here as a bearish order block to continue to drive price lower. So it would be a bullish fair value gap that will inverse and then will close below this price. There's no wick to the opening of this price, which means we will test that price if we're still bearish. Because we still have deeper discounts from the new week opening gap. Beautiful 1 minute closure. I'm holding, I just put in another con. I'm holding, I'm a savage, bro. Hold up. I literally am outlining everything for you. So once we close below this inverse, I'm going to put my stop at break even again. But this 1 minute high should hold. If it doesn't, we out and we're done for the day. We'll still be up 400 on the day, which is 2K day for me. But let's see. A short right here. Right? Oh, there it goes. Took us out. Okay, we are up 400 on the day. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's all we needed, chat. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. We're done for the day. Look, you think I'm playing? Locked out. Done for the day. I don't care. No ifs, ands, or buts. Monday price was beautiful. Don't need to continue. You know what I'm saying? You got to know when to be able to call it quits, chat. Clear the screen. Bro, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade today, man. Beautiful trade today. Beautiful trade, bro. I'll show you guys the executions again. Okay? Look at that. Beautiful trades, chat. Took a trade here. I told you guys stop was at this high. We never took that high. Why did we hold this high? Because breaker. This was the breaker. Price had literally tested the breaker to the T. Look. Understanding the order block. Boom. went straight into the order block. We created our fractal. We closed through the bullish fair value gap. Once we did that, look, I entered again. So we had one here. All right. With an 8-point stop to the lows, right? That's a 13.5 to risk to reward. Then we took another one once we closed below. Take that back to the high, 25 points. All the way down to the low. 3-1, almost 4-1. And then we literally took this. Stop was at this high, 15 points, 465. And then we took another short here and literally capitalized on another 50 points. Look at how we had 4 trades today, all held, all beautiful. All riding market structure and market order flow. Come on. Everything was outlined. Everything was taken live in front of you. Insane. Where is everyone at who was spamming longs in the chat this morning? That's who I want to talk to. Because I want to understand why you seen longs. 2K for you? Facts. This is a 2K day today. 5 accounts, 400 across all accounts, 5K day. They left. Exactly. It's all good though. I'm not here to call them out like from an ego perspective. I'm here to tell them like, bro, you can't be looking at the market, pre-market, and literally getting their credit cards out. You cannot be looking at this pre-market and literally be spamming what retail sees, chat. That's how you get cooked. 20K likes on the stream, over 123 new followers. Chat, we did some crazy numbers today. I ain't gonna lie. This is the best Monday I had in a while. Preem, you know what it is when you over here with the flip, the F1 community. You know what it is, man. We get active. We hear bags. You hear me? Yes, sir. Look, chat, we could still potentially see the sell-off through New Week opening gap, but we have a push back above here, any form of test back in here. Chat, low probability for the rest of the day. Just close your charts. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. I would not long anymore. I would not want, bro, if you're if you're really sitting here, really trying to say long this, you could potentially see a long. Do you not see the 1 hour candle? Do you not see how we created a full swing off of this? We had a inducement and price created its premium and dropped. And the closure of this 1 hour is in 9 minutes, and we've pretty much taken everything from price pre-market. 6 hour lockout. I'm good. Have a good rest of your day, my boy. And chat, see y'all tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about, Preem. It's called discipline. Yes. No greed. No emotion. You see how quick I was able to just lock out as soon as I couldn't get that last entry? Quick. No need to want to try to rinse the market for every freaking point. You know what I'm saying? Get your bread. We did that in 2 hours, chat. We did that in 2 hours. Yes, God didn't teach us greed. Remember that. Exactly, bro. So, what a freaking beautiful day, man. I love this shit, man, for real. I'm sorry for my language, bro. I am working on it, but I just get excited, bro. I get excited seeing people win, bro. We had 300 people in here taking the trade today, up a bag, bro. That's growth. That's growth. How much are you up? I'm up 2K on the day, 400 across 5 accounts. You gonna enter anything else? No, I'm locked out for the day. I'm done for the day. That's all I needed. Bro, Naz low-key cooked me. We've been here since 9 a.m. calling every single move out on NQ. We've been here since 9 a.m. calling every single move out on NQ. Beautiful trade, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade. Can't complain. Everything was here. Flip cooked today, chat. Up 500 all the way down to 7. Wait. Oh, you're up 500 and you were originally down minus 700. That's good. What's up, Pito? Pito Loco, how we doing, baby? No, bro. Thank you guys for all the follows, all the double taps. You look good today. I appreciate that. Other way around. Wait, you were up 500 and you went down 700. How? You look nice and healthy. I appreciate that, bro. I've been really working out. I went 6 days last week. We hit 6 days last week. Can you check gold? My boy glowing? Bro, no, for real. I've been like, my diet has been immaculate, chat. I've been eating really good. Like, I'm cooking all my food now. No more slacking. No, we're not taking none of those bad habits into 2026. We are going put on some more of your fire playlist, my boy. I got you. We are not going into 2026 with any form of bad habits as far as like my diet, my routine. We will make sure that we are operating on all cylinders so that we can continue to perform at this right here, peak performance. How old are you, fam? I'm 27. I'm 27. I'm on a 3-day watermelon fast. Haven't gotten off the toilet. Bro, watermelon is like amazing for you. Like for real. Bro, watermelon is so good. A watermelon fast will literally strip you of everything and bro, it's really healthy. So good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Where are you from? I'm from Florida. Might need to share that gospel playlist. It's in my Discord. I put my praise and worship music in my Discord. Most of my rap, like my Christian rap, is all hand selected. Like I go through and I hand select from different albums and stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and put together a playlist for you guys too, because a lot of people have been asking for it. Next paycheck, I'm finna buy another funded, no cap. Let's go. Hey, my boy from Florida too. We out here, Fort Lottie. Let's go. Got mad love for the Fort Lottie gang, man. We love Fort Lauderdale. I'm originally from like Central Florida, but I was just out there in Miami for a while, and yeah, man, I love it. I love it out there. You keep your head up and never let up. How do I learn from you? Trying to take this serious? Link is in the bio. I charge a very small fee. I'm not trying to price gouge nobody. But yeah, if you want to join the community, links in the bio. If you can't get to it from the link in the bio, just message me on TikTok, and I respond to all my DMs. Might take some longs because there's a ton of low resistance. I wouldn't, personally, me. Florida, we in here? Yep, Florida. Florida boy. Florida boy, yes, sir. Will you have a lifetime membership? So I have a exclusive announcement that will be coming for the new year. A lifetime membership is coming. I haven't decided on what the price will be because one, I don't want to price gouge. That's the whole point of putting the price originally at what it is. But I also want you guys to understand that if I'm doing a lifetime membership, it is going to be on an inner circle level. Okay? Not everybody will be able to qualify for the lifetime membership. Okay? I want an inner circle. My lifetime membership will be based off of an inner circle. You will have my phone number. You will have every form of access to me. Okay? And it will be much bigger than just a lifetime access to the community. Okay? And yes, that's why when you said gifted earlier, there's a different way that I'm bringing it to the table. But yes, that word is very monumental to what I'm going to be doing. All right? I will be making it a one-time fee for the lifetime. All right? And I just, like I said, I haven't decided on what the price will be because I don't want to shortchange myself, but I also don't want to price gouge you guys. Okay? And what I mean by shortchange myself, it's more so just the time that I will have to walk with each and every last one of you that do get that. What about the OGs? The OGs already got in for free. The first 300 already got in for free. So they're already grandfathered in. They will not be a part of the lifetime though. Okay? Trev trying to get in? I got you. Like I said, I'm putting everything together for the new year. And that's why I keep reiterating that today's price is not tomorrow's price. Because I do have the ability to close down the Discord today with the people getting their price locked in already. I have a way of running promo codes so people can actually, you know, get it at a discounted price. And then, like I said, I am going to be dropping a one-time fee for a lifetime, but it's going to be in an inner circle perspective. Okay, I want you guys to have personal access to me. I want my solid hitters, the people who are really taking this to the next level. I want to make sure that I'm making sure that you are receiving a profit and or a payout. Okay, that is my objective. That is my goal. Is the monthly fee for the inner circle? Yes. No. The inner circle is going to be a separate fee. The monthly fee right now is for the Discord in our community, our trading community. The inner circle will have the trading community, but you will have also personal access to me. How much is the monthly? It's $20 a month, bro. $20 a month. I've been in this industry for a very long time. No one is giving out this sauce, bro. No one is applying the concepts to you in front of your face, teaching classes, giving case studies for $20 a month. No one. No one. No one in this industry is doing it, bro. They're either doing it for free or they're charging an arm and a leg, bro. So, like I said, yeah, it's a minimum. Other people charge a minimum of $100 a month on a monthly for you to even get some sort of sauce, bro. So, I'm letting you guys know, bro, $20 is gonna go real quick. I'm gonna be honest, bro. You're destined for greatness, bro. The world is your playground. My Father in heaven knows exactly where I'm supposed to be going. I'm assuming I need to earn my spot before I can be in the inner circle. No, I will run a consultation fee where we will sit down and we will talk about the inner circle and what it entails and all these things. I will make a flyer for everything. First day watching you, and I fuck with the content. You teach a lot more on lives than some people charge for. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, guys. So I appreciate that feedback, by the way, Dak. And for the ones that saw last week, he was down 1K and came back from profit for the end of the week. That's what I'm saying. We took L's. We came back in 2 trades. We recovered a full day worth of L's. Okay. So take advantage, guys. I promise you, bro. People were not taking advantage of when we had the first 300 free members. Then they got butthurt and they were like, "Oh wow, how do you tell on the Discord if you were the first 300 to join?" My first 300 to join, they got TikTok OG roles. Okay, so my first 300 people who joined the Discord were grandfathered into the business. That was for them taking the leap of faith into somebody that they seen on a TikTok live stream and say, "Hey, you know what? I like this guy. I want to be a part of his community." And if you took it upon yourself to join the community, you got in for free. All right? Outside of that, though, we started running the payment system, $20 a month. I was hoping to get 200 people at $20 a month. Okay? Because after 200, I'm cutting the payment system of $20, bro. There's way too many testimonials. There's way too many people learning and earning and understanding and growing and profiting and lives are being changed, bro. And this is not anything that I'm doing spectacular. This is God moving in this. Okay? So, are you ever live on Twitch? No, I'm live on YouTube. But I focus on TikTok. All right? But I just want to stress to you guys, I gave you guys plenty of opportunity and plenty of time to get into the Discord for free for the first 300 members. Then I'm giving you guys plenty of opportunity to get into the Discord for $20 a month. Okay? And then after that, I do not want to hear people talk about, oh, why are you charging this? I'm doing it the best way I think is possible. I'm giving you guys more than opportunities, bro. I'm giving you guys more than ample opportunities to get in while it's cheap, bro. While it's for the low. For the low, bro. No one does this. No one gave no form of lifetime guaranteed free memberships. No one's giving memberships for $20 if you're learning something real. No one's taking upon themselves to do one-on-ones with you, consultations, classes, case studies, all for no price. No one's doing that. Okay? So just be aware, bro. Just be aware. Just be aware. Because when price goes up, I don't care about none of these haters in the chat. Corona time, 40. I don't care about none of them, bro. Because guess what? You're in my chat. You probably ain't even made bread on the trade today. You probably looking at the trade. And if you did make bread on the trade, it's because you followed my entry. So I'm not worried about none of the haters in the chat that want to talk, that don't understand the value. All right? That don't understand the value of what we do here. But the people who are, you can go into the green days inside the Discord. Okay? You can go into the green days inside the Discord. You can go inside the testimonials and you can see people profiting. Okay? People profiting. People's lives are being changed. People that have never had a withdrawal, got a withdrawal. People never got funded, got a withdrawal. So I don't have to prove nothing to you guys, to be honest. I'm here giving you guys an opportunity. And the haters are going to hate. That's fine. Let them hate. Let them sit in the comments. Let them hate. We going to continue to profit. We going to continue to show up. We going to continue to show out. That's it. Literally. You think I want to do this for free, bro? I worked my ass off to get here. I took 8 years, bro. 7, 8 years to get to where I'm at. You think I'm just supposed to give all this sauce for free? If you want to go learn for free, like I said, ICT, Inner Circle Trader, go watch the thousands of hours of mentorship that he drops. You don't need me for nothing. But if you want to learn from me, if you want to have the concepts applied in front of you, if you want to have someone walk with you through price, that's me. That's me. That's where I'm at. All right? That's it. All right? Let's get it. Let them hate. Quit arguing them. Bet. People don't realize you can't learn for completely free, but they focus on that for focus up on that. I know. It's all good. I've been mentoring one person, my son. You entered on fair value gap short or Asian gap long. What do you mean? I'm not in any longs. We took shorts today. Unprofitable. Yes, super unprofitable. So you learned on Inner Circle Trade, Inner Circle Trader, bro. ICT, Inner Circle Trader on YouTube. All of his stuff is free. ICT, Inner Circle Trader, you can learn everything for free. But guess what? If you don't understand after you watch his videos, which a majority of people don't have, one, the patience to watch all of his hours of content, and two, people don't have the patience to sit there and sit there with a piece of paper and a pen and write down notes. Because guys, you can sit there and you can watch his videos, right? But are you sitting there and are you actually obtaining and retaining everything that he says? I can go on for days, bro. For days. All these are notes. ICT. Writing down. Pages on pages on pages. Drawing out skits. Drawing out stuff. For years, bro. For years. For years. A whole binder full of notes. Just on ICT alone. Just on ICT alone. So if you're not willing to take your life serious, bro, and if you're not willing to really put this edge to the market, find your edge in this market, then guess what? You're never going to make it. You're never going to make it. You're never going to be profitable, bro, because you never took the content serious. So you can watch ICT on YouTube. You can watch the same exact videos that I watched. But if you don't take your life serious, if you don't take the content serious, if you're not taking it like a college class, writing everything down, going back, studying it, make sure you're retaining every single word he's saying, then guess what, buddy? You're not going to get to where I'm at. You're not going to have no edge in the market. All right. Waste of time. Yes. Yes. I love to see it. You're right, bro. Thanks. I've been studying from more than one mentor. Bro, I don't study nobody. I don't study nobody else, bro. Ever since I found Michael in 2021, 2020, it changed. He will completely change your life, bro. You want to learn, you want to earn. Take everything that you know, throw it out of the window, go to Inner Circle Trader, YouTube, 2022 mentorship, start there. Foundation. Build a foundation, get right. I'm about to get my 12K payout. W Joel. Me personally, I just locked in for 4 months and became profitable though, and I had a friend help me. W friend, bro. W friend. These people have no idea what they're missing out on. Motivated. That's why I don't. That's why I don't care, bro. Because at the end of the day, I'm not here to convince anybody, bro. I'm not here to convince nobody. I'm not here to tell you what to do, bro. If you want to learn, you'll come. You'll come to the live every morning. You're in my live session. You're on my chat. So obviously, you can keep hating. You know what I'm saying? You can keep hating, but it's not doing anything for you. You know what I mean? Finna join the VIP when you end. All right, I got you, Blink. What do you think about standard deviations? Yes, I use standard deviations. In fact, I can tell you exactly how the standard deviation played a role in today and how I use it as my target. Because if it's up to me, chat, this guy Hest, who's talking all this shit, he didn't catch this entry. He didn't catch a 9-point stop loss hold. He didn't do none of that shit. So all these people can sit here and hate, bro, but like none of them are doing what I'm doing, which is applying these concepts live right in front of you with no form of emotions or anything. We had a -3 standard deviation hit to the T on the dot, and that's exactly where we filled our new week opening gap. I can take my life savings to the blackjack table and put it all in one hand and double my money. Yeah, and you can also lose your money. So, all the executions right here, chat. Look, right here, chat. Showed you. Sold, 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 sold. Everything straight to the T. No drawdown. No form of drawdown. Held a 9-point stop. 13, almost 14 to 1 risk to reward. Get off my meat, bro. Get off my Johnson. Execution was fire. How you still trying to convince people they either see the sauce or choose not to? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna hit the gym today, chat. We're gonna have a great day today, man. I ain't gonna lie. That was a great start to the week as well. Even if price goes all the way back up, look at this price, chat. Look how price came and filled this fair value gap to the T, and then is starting to make its way back up. See that? Consequential encroachment held to the T, which is right where that inverse fair value gap was, where we engulfed, and then we had a breaking structure right here. So you'll probably see these equal highs get taken. Why did you put TP there? Because it was the new week opening gap. Look at that. New week opening gap. We literally held to the T right here. Bang. See that? Shout out Glow. I appreciate that question. 140 new follows on the day. We cracked above 8K followers. W's in the chat, man. I love you guys. I appreciate each and last one of you for being here. Appreciate all the haters. Appreciate some random person just called me and then left a voicemail saying goodbye. What? So yeah. Do you recommend watching ICT 2022 mentorship? Yes. I don't like ICT, but you're solid, man. I like your lives. W's. Appreciate that, bro. What's your strategy? ICT, Inner Circle Trader. Every strategy works as long as you risk manage. ICT is not a strategy. I teach that in class as well. ICT is not a strategy. ICT is a concept. Smart money concepts. Inner Circle Trader is smart money concepts. Concept is a way of thinking. I don't know how many times I got to stress this to you guys. A concept is a way of thinking. A strategy is your model, your entry, how you establish yourself within your edge. Okay? Smart money concepts is a way of thinking. So everyone sits here is like, oh, bro, what's your strat, bro? What's your strat? How do you trade, bro? It's not how I trade. It's how I establish the narrative of how retail will continue to get exposed to the counterparty institutions. All right. So if you're sitting here talking about ICT is not a is the worst strategy. It's not a strategy, goofy. That's where you went wrong in the first place, thinking that ICT is a strategy. Like it's a mechanical model that you can just, yeah, man, he said this, so I'm gonna do that. Like, no, bro. Like, y'all are goofy, bro. It's so sickening to see someone actually can put this stuff in front of you, make sense out of everything, and you'll sit there and still look blind. Like, you'll still be like, oh no, that's not it. That's not it. He's lying. He's not telling the truth. Don't listen to him. Bro, what? It makes me sick to my stomach, bro, that you can literally sit here and have undeniable facts, undeniable truth, undeniable action right in front of you. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. And you can still come in and talk shit. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. But yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm giving them too much. I'm giving them too much, bro. I'm giving them too much. Building a narrative is key. That's what discretion is. Facts. The only thing ICT did is to put names to the thing already. Strategy. It's not a strategy. Goofy. It's not a strategy. It's a concept. I just told you. It's a way of thinking. Goofy. Goofy goobers, bro. We got a bunch of goofy goobers in here. I haven't given no advice. What do you mean? When I'm down, I literally I'm blasting music and I love it. You know what I mean? And then I told you guys if we lose, I tell you guys exactly why we lost. In fact, if you were here, Ronald, if we were here last week, okay, if you were here last week, you would have actually seen me take the $1,000 L and then recover it in 2 trades. Goofy. You're a goofy, bro. You're a goofy. Goofy goobers has me hollering. Straight up. They're a bunch of goofy goobers straight up off of SpongeBob, bro. Y'all are a bunch of goofy goobers off of SpongeBob, bro. You were revenge trading. I took 2 trades, buddy. How is that revenge trading if I took 1 trade the same day and the following day I recovered the whole loss back? That's revenge trading. You don't even know your own terms, goofy. You don't even know your own terms, bro. You don't even know your own terms. Jesus Christ loves you. He sees you've been mad. Bro. He knows, bro. W Green Monday. Facts. Facts. Facts, Suarez. His credit card's maxed out. You were shitting your pants. Hey, that just means you were staring at me while I was shitting my pants, huh? That means you were so tuned in. Your eyes were probably peeled on the screen, watching to make sure that my trade hit. Continue to follow, bro. I don't care. I don't care. Haters are going to hate, but it's another viewer. It's another viewer. Thank you for being another viewer in the chat, bro. Appreciate it. You're goofy, bro. Had my first Green Monday in 6 weeks, so I'm locked out. Me too. Not in 6 weeks, but I locked out. The Holy Spirit is covering you, man. Don't let the evil get to you. God will always protect you. Facts. Appreciate that. The Holy Spirit moving in and through me. We are saved and we are covered by the blood of Jesus. Nothing can affect me, man. Nothing can affect me. You have to go through the Father first. You got to go through the Father first. Devil has to get behind me. All this stuff, bro. Like, y'all better get with it, bro. Just join the cord, brother. Appreciate it. Let's go. Up 21.39 on 5 accounts, so I'm really excited. That boy just had a 10K day. W Pickle. That boy just had a 10K day. I had a 2K day. 400 up across 5 accounts. So we up 2K today. Thank you for all the double taps, all the gifts, guys. Thank you so much. I'm joining the cord and show it. W's. Yeah, if you guys made any profits and you're a part of the Discord, make sure to go into the Green Days and put your Green Day inside of the Green Days. I would love to see what you guys did today. I would love to see where you guys entered, and I want to see your executions and your P&Ls. So if you are inside of the Discord, make sure to put your Green Days inside the Green Day. Combine, no, this is Express. 5 Expresses. We are live trading 5 Expresses, brother. 400 up across 5 Expresses. We're up 2K on the day. All with 1 to 3 micros. I scalp, so I take 30 to 40 minute trades. W. You trade Globex? No. To see the trading content, that's the membership, right? Yes. Guys, I want to make sure that you are understanding that if you are a part of the Discord as well, a part of the private trading group, I want you guys to be if you are a part of the private trading group, I put in the trading announcements last night. In order to get access to the videos that we recorded for class, I need you guys to write me on TikTok with your Discord username and your school username so that I can give you that access and verify that you are a part of the community and that you will have access to those videos, to those recorded videos. Was negative from Asia, made 3K and now in profit. W. Caden. I was looking for longs. What made you take shorts? Open sell side liquidity. I posted it in Discord. W's. Thank you, Pickle. Shout out Pickle in the chat, man. I appreciate that. Today's day verse of the day is glory in the highest. Luke 2:8 through 11. Now they were in the same country shepherds, living out the fields, keeping watch over their flock. Oh, that's perfect. Let's see a payout. It's in my Discord. Of course, bro. Just love seeing good trading community. Yes, sir. We're going to continue to grow every single day. I will do that. Yes, yes. Make sure you guys are posting your Green Days. Make sure you guys are making sure that you have sent me your Discord name for your school name, and that way I can verify your access to the videos. If you do not put that, you will not have access to the school videos. I put it in the F1 Formula channel. Bro, you're annoying, bro. Like, you're fucking annoying, bro. Like, you gotta be muted, bro. You're annoying. Like, oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. These people be annoying me, bro. I cannot stand people sometimes, bro. Like, y'all are just so annoying, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna start muting them quick, bro. Like, it's the same people every single day. They just come in and hate, bro. I don't get it. Like, you a grown ass man hating on another grown man and then hating on their pockets is even crazier. It's even crazier, bro. Hold up. I think I just got someone in the school. Wait, you guys have to what is your school name? Okay. There we go. Yes, guys, I just read one of my DMs. Whoever got the 6-month plan and the 3 months, you will still be able to sustain that price because you already bought it. So I'm not gonna punish you for getting extra time on your membership. So yes, you will still have your 6-month. You will still have your 6-month. All right. Who hating twin? Just like all these haters, bro. Look at this.
Do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Is not life more than food?
Jonas, W Jonas in the chat. Brand new F1T community member. Let's go. Brand new F1T community member. Yo, guys in the chat. Appreciate you. Let's go. Let's go. We got one person who took advantage. All right. All right, bet. He just got accepted in. Everyone else is good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, chat. We're at 81, bro. We crushed 8.1K already. Why do you grade gaps? Because it lets you establish how strong or weak that gap is. 22K likes on the stream, 2K day on the day, over 10K viewers, 150 followers on this trade. Yo, we did our thing, chat. I can't complain. We did our thing, man. I'll probably sit here for another 30 minutes with you guys, and then after that, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. I'm guessing it's only for big gaps. That was the new week opening gap, so I wanted to grade it. What we trade this morning, we traded NQ shorts. We traded NQ shorts. We caught these shorts. Took 2 shorts right there. Took 2 shorts here. Cashed out right there. You streaming tomorrow? Yes. Have a great trading day, Flip. I'm out. Good live. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Hefa. Have a good day. Yes, tomorrow, 9 a.m. My dude, I appreciate the follow. Same profits, brother. Let's go. Yep. Let's go. Opa. He said the GOAT. The GOAT. NTP, I appreciate the follow. Catch, I appreciate the follow. I'm feeling a little hungry this morning. I could use some eggs. What time frame? This is a 5-minute. My guy, join the Discord. W's. Fire, bro. Good education. Let me know what you think of the videos. Perfect. Monday already? Yep. Mike Draven, appreciate that heart me. Santiago, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Mike, you know what it is, man. We caught fat bags this morning. Is this funded account already? Yes. We have 5 funded accounts. We are live trading 5 funded accounts on stream every single day for the month of December. This was a 2K day today. Can I ask a question? Fire away. Best way to make alternative bread. Get a job, 9 to 5. That boy, Rue Boy, appreciate that. What platforms do you think are best? I use Top Step, 2,800 across 5 accounts. Thanks. Shout out Suarez in the chat, man. W's. W Suarez, man. I use Top Step, me personally. No problem, no problem. Guys, we got any questions, any concerns? Let me know, let me know. We got about 20 minutes left and I'm getting off stream today. A little light day today. Started my combine today, up 1200 W. Sorry if that's a dumb question. What? Can you explain why it looks different on each time frame? I'm new. Oh, it looks different on each time frame because there's different candles for each time frame. Explain why you entered the trade. Market structure shift, retracement back into the imbalance, 50% consequential encroachment held, swing high formed, new week opening gap that was open, sell side liquidity, and all session lows were intact, which means we had open low resistance liquidity to sell side today. Very simple, very easy. Very simple, very easy. Nice trade, bro. I appreciate it. We held a 9-point stop loss. I am definitely going to be making a video on this today. Okay, I am definitely going to be making a video on this. Best options trading? I don't know options like that. What do you trade? I trade NQ and gold mainly. Handheld, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's try to get to 10K followers before the new year, chat. I think we can do it. Can we get to 10K followers before the new year? We got a week left. Come on. No QQQ, nah. No options. I don't trade options. Are you looking for a reaction off that 5-minute fair value gap? I'm not looking for anything for the rest of the day. Everything's low probability for me. I think the high probability was the new week opening gap test. And then from there, price could either seek a deeper discount or it could want to take out the highs on the day. Are you long here? This will retest the 10 a.m. high. No, I'm not long. No, I am not long. We are creating a fractal swing outside of the candles that I told you had a 1 minute equal high. So a 1 minute equal high is now being created, now creating a 5-minute swing high formation. Pack it up. You lost easy peasy shorts and longs. I swear Carlos is like, I think I can always anticipate Carlos to say that by the end of stream. Like he at least comes in once a day and he's like, pack it up if you lost these longs, or pack it up if you couldn't catch these shorts. Easy peasy. That junk be funny. You look like me. How? I look like me. I look like me. Flipperoni, Flipperooski, Fliptavio. Chat, should I come to live later? Chat, should I come to live later? Chat, should we do like a dinner stream tonight, chat? Should I go out to like dinner and then we could like stream, and we'll discuss today's trade on stream. If we get a couple people to say yes, I will come to stream later on. All right, bet. Sounds dope. All right, bet. So I will come to stream later on, and I'll probably do it after the gym. We'll do a stream, and then I'll put up the results from today. We'll do like a Q&A. We'll see if we can pull up some people that want to come to the forefront on the screen, and we'll say I'm saying you look like we could be related. Oh, I'm just trolling with you. I know what you meant. My family and I are bigger though. Probably. If you're any form of Puerto Rican, you know what I mean, then we are definitely, familia. Mi casa, su casa, mi familia. All right. Yeah, see, I am. Yeah. Perfect. We probably are from family then, man. You know what I'm saying? My long lost cousin Mike, how you doing, man? It's been a while. I ain't seen you at, Thanksgiving dinner. Maybe I get to see you for Christmas. And then we can have that coquito, papi. Yes, sir. Mike Draven with a galaxy! What? Let's go, chat! Bing! That's what I'm talking about, Mike. W's in the chat for Mike, yo. W's in the chat for Mike. I appreciate that, Galaxy. That's love, fam. That's love. That's love. Let's go. That's a liquidity sweep. Yes, it is. You can't touch me, boy. He said, I can tell family. Hey, you already know. You already know, man. We fam. We are fam for real. Listen. What are the most? It's like Rodriguez, Santiago, Reyes. There's so many different last names, bro, that are like monumental to the Spanish community. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like my last name, I have a lot of family that I don't even know, bro. Sanchez. You're Sanchez. Yeah. Chat, you know me, I'm a Ruiz. You're Ruiz? You're Ruiz or you're Sanchez? Caught the consolidation. Are you a Ruiz or a Sanchez? I feel like saying you're a Sanchez is like low-key violating. Both? You know me, fam. I'm a Reyes. I'm a Reyes, baby. I'm a Reyes, baby. You know what that means, right? You know what my last name means? King. You know what I'm saying? King. That's why I know I'm seated in heavenly places. Stop playing. Wait, if there's a liquidity sweep, that's supposed to come down now, like to go short. Potentially. And we just closed through the fair value gap. So yes, potentially we could raid the low again. Reyes sounds Mexican, I know. But it's all Puerto Rican. It's all Puerto Rican, bro. There's Reyes is all Puerto Rican. So you can go short now. Me personally, I wouldn't, but yeah. If you were to short, it would be off this level. Personally, I'm waiting for 10 a.m. It's already past 10 a.m. Oh, I don't know which time zone you're on, but we're past 10 a.m. on Eastern. What pair and what time frame? NQ, and this is 5 minute, I believe. Yes. Reyes, you know what I mean? No, to take the key open. Yap, what do you mean? Tap into the 10 a.m. open. 10 a.m. Ain't no It doesn't have to, but it can. There is relative equal highs up there now. But like I said earlier, you would want to see this as a breakaway gap. If it comes back up and tests that gap, you would want to see it violate it. I will be talking about breakaway fair value gaps as well. Almost lunchtime, exactly. What is your strategy? I started to learn it like 2 weeks ago. I trade ICT. It's not a strategy. It's a way of thinking. It's smart money concepts. If you took the short here, your stop should be above the high. You could potentially see this low get tested. I would target the 50%, anywhere around 25,620. Give you a 3-to-1 risk to reward. If you hold this as your stop loss, even to the low that created that New York low, you could potentially see some form of 2-to-1. I mean a 3-to-1 and potentially a 4-to-1. But I'm not taking any trades, chat. I told you I'm locked out. I'm locked out for 6 hours, so. All right. I missed the whole dump this morning. I had a level at 787. W. Man, I will give up. I think trading isn't for me. Don't give up, bro. I've had that thought before. Don't give up, fam. Can you explain ICT? ICT is smart money concepts. It teaches you how the algorithm prints price every single day, and it shows you how it is a liquidity-based driven market, and it induces retail to the institution counterparty. Nothing closed out, nor in yet. I'm up for the day, but today felt so TJR coded. I mean, he talks about stuff like this, but I wouldn't say it's just like TJR coded. I have the same headset W's. Chat, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream. All right, it's 11:40. I want to get some breakfast. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream. I think we had a great morning. Everyone in the YouTube, appreciate y'all for being here. Everyone in the TikTok, appreciate y'all for being here. 2K day today. Let's go. Monday morning. Thanks, Flip. No problem. No problem. No problem. I will be here later on. I'm gonna pop the live later on, and we'll see what happens. Breakfast for lunch. Facts. I'll see you guys later for just a hangout stream. I'll do a Q&A later, and we'll discuss what happened today. We'll go over what could potentially happen going into the rest of the week, and we'll probably do just like Q&As. We'll probably have people come to the podium and talk. We'll just chat it up as a community. All right. What days are you trading this week? I'm trading every single day this week. Obviously, Thursday is obviously Thursday is Christmas, so there is nothing there. Tomorrow we should have nice news, and then Wednesday we should have something as well. Friday we'll have easy price, so I'll trade Monday today, Tuesday, Wednesday. I won't trade on Thursday, and I will be here on Friday as well. Okay, so how do you decide TP and stop loss? You gotta understand where your open liquidity is and where your swing points are, so you understand what's high resistance and what's low resistance. Okay, how did you catch the first short? If you want, it'll be on my YouTube video. The YouTube link will be in the bio. Everything is recorded. Every execution is recorded and taken in front of you live. Okay, so if you want to go back and watch the session, it's going to be on the YouTube. Okay, do you trade between London highs and London lows? Potentially, sometimes. It depends if it lines up with the macro. All right, guys, I appreciate all you guys for being here. 400 up on the day. We're up 400 on the account now. Okay, we're up 400 up on the account. 2K across all of the accounts. So we had a 2K day. We're at 400 and we keep pushing. The goal is to get this to 10K. Okay, the goal is to get this balance to 10K. Once we get this balance to 10K, we hit max payout. Once we hit max payout, we will no longer be trading live on New York session on TikTok. It will only be for the Discord. All right, so take advantage of the time that I'm here. Ask your questions. do what you got to do, because when I'm gone, it will be only to come back on TikTok for PM sessions and to show you guys the glorious trades that we take inside the Discord from AM session. Thanks, man. You explain it to me great. No problem. All right. So I will catch you guys mañana or later, depending on if you guys hop on the stream later, or I will catch you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. All right. I do not favor longs. I do not favor longs. Okay. I do not favor longs. I would stay out of the market, but that's just me. If you do want to continue to trade, I would take shorts. It's going to keep going lower on the day. Outside of that, I will see you guys later. Is the price to your Discord grandfathered? Potentially, yes. So get in while you can at the price that you're going to get in at. Because once I hit max payout, I'm revamping all the prices. Once I hit max payout, because every single trade is live and documented on stream, I am going to be moving our price points. Like I said, I'm not ever here to price gouge you guys, but I do want people to understand that we started off free. We started off with a small fee, and then now that fee will increase as we start to get more payouts, as we start to break past more thresholds, and as we start to see more results within our community, whether it's people getting funded or whether it's people receiving payouts. Okay, the goal is to get on a live account for the 2026, and I'm going to run up a live account off prop firms. Okay, but I want to show you guys max payout first, and then from there we will start to elevate to new levels. Okay, with that being said, I appreciate each and last one of you for being here. Thank you guys so much for giving me, time out of your day. I'm going to send us off with a quick prayer, and we are going to call it a day. All right. Dear Heavenly Father, I come to you in the name of Jesus. I want to ask you for forgiveness for my sins, for I know that I fall short of your glory each and every day. Father God, I ask that you would open up each and every one of these individuals behind the screen, open up their eyes to see your glory, to see the light inside of their life that you continue to radiate. Father God, open up their eyes to see the vision of your plan that you have paved for them, so that they can walk in it in a divine purpose that you have. Father God, continue to elevate each and last one of your soldiers for the kingdom, for I know that you are continuing to make us vessels and continuing to give us the overflow that we deserve, Father God. You did not plan for any of us to run into scarcity, run into problems, Father God, but it is all a part of your plan. And I'm trusting and I'm believing in your plan, and I know that your plan is greater than anything we can imagine. Father God, I ask that you would give each and last one of these individuals behind the screen a great rest of their week, Father God, for I know that it is Christmas and that a lot of things are twisted during this time, Father God, but I ask that you would reveal your truth and your light to each and every one of these people, and you would give them peace and harmony as they go through these holidays with their families, and it would be all about you and the love that you share and radiate, Father God. Thank you for another amazing day to breathe another fresh breath of air and work towards the things that you have paved for me and everyone behind the screen. I'm beyond grateful and thankful for everything that you have done and continue to do. And I just thank you. And I just say that you are the Almighty. Everything that you do, you have set before us. You have went before us and paved a way. And Father God, for that, I'm forever grateful. And in Jesus' mighty name, I pray that each and every one has a blessed, peaceful, and amazing day. Amen. Let's go, bro. We up 1,500 from that short earlier. We up W NASDAQ. Thank you for everyone for tuning in. If you guys were able to make bread, congratulations. If you were able to just learn something, that's what I'm here for. All right. I love you guys, like my family, bro. You guys are my second family, bro. I spend a lot of time with you guys. So I can't wait to meet each and last one of you guys in person. God willing, next year we can open up doors and we can start to do in-person events. I want to meet everyone behind the screen. I want to see all the people that we're continuing to open up doors of opportunities for. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the future has to offer, guys. Once again, thank you for tuning in with us today. F1 to the moon. And I'll catch you guys on which side? The flip side. Yes, sir. Alrighty. With that being said, chat, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you mañana. F1. We out. Y'all take it easy, baby. See ya. Where the lad at to find me? If you're looking for it, you know where to find me. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.